First of all, what am I doing with my life? It's like 6:23 in the morning. I got work at 12. I'm tired. And yet I'm here. I'm waiting for the inevitable Smash Brothers thingamajiggy. So, just for myself or something, I guess I'm just gonna wait to get to the Smash Brothers. So why don't you join me while we play Yakuza Kiwami 2? And who knows? This could be a prediction of Kiryu being in Yakuza. Or something like that. Taking... No. No, little girl. I'm not taking you to an illegal gambling casino thing with Jiggy. It's not gonna be possible. I'm gonna eat here. And eat. That's all that's gonna happen. That would be so amazing, actually. If I'm playing Yakuza and then all of a sudden Kiryu actually been announced for Smash in one way or another, an assist trophy. Or an actual playable character. Actually brings his bike and starts smashing people. Actually, I got a better idea to waste time. I'm drunk. I have an excuse to bumping into people. No one else does. Well, I'm the dragon. The dragon of Dojima. I'll take my little girl into this 18 years and over club, while also bumping into my daughter, because I have no discipline. Difficulty level 8. Oh, heartburn. Come here. Haven't did this here in a while. Just I have unlocked it. And now you hit me. How dare you? And then you just smack it in. Come on, guys. You're supposed to be the hardest difficulty. You're making it super easy for me. Jerks. Alright, I guess this was the box that had weapon inside. Where am I going? Okay. Oh, grenade. I threw it out of the way. Why am I so stupid? Kitty, why are you so stupid? Take that. good. They all deserve to die. What's here? Destroy boxes. There's a big plant here. I'm not gonna worry about myself with the plant. Should I? A flashbang. That's good. At least these flashbang grenades are like unlimited. That's a good thing. Take it and you'll love it. I like to complain my tiredness to why I'm sucking so much. Alright, here goes. Get out of here, Cho. Feel so unaccomplished. The world is my oyster and something.
Ho ho. Ho ho.
Yes. Why not something? You know, I overslept during the last Smash Direct announcement when they announced King K. Rool, Crom, the Belmonts. That's okay. Like I woke up just as it started to end. Yeah, that was inconvenient. More of these. Why, game? Why would you give me more of these bouncers mission? I just want to end these bouncer missions so I can get myself some reward. It's extreme. That's what's it called. Hey, you jerk. Ultimate instant. There he is. The ultimate technique that taps into every instant of your body. Consume a lot of heat. Behold, heat power. Hi guys. Here you guys want some piece of meat? You die. Well, actually, no. You hit him, so you must die. So for Mr. Green. And Mr. Jackal right there. Come on. I get my own toughest too. Now, trust me, you find him. Stunning. Up you go. There we go. No, screw it. Just screw it. You're going to just be every one of my technique. Fine. Give you a technique that you cannot even hide from. I like this new skill I have. Basically, I tap into every fiber of my being and it automatically heals me. It seems some jackass. Give me a spike. This jackass wanna mess with me? I'll give it something to mess with. I wish spikes were more sturdy than that. Bicycle, where's bicycle, 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 there's no bike. Very well. Oh shoot, a stun gun. Can't be having that anymore, huh? Of course you're not gonna give me anymore. A stun gun. An actual stun gun, not a stun gun where it's like, I have a taser gun. Like, actual gun. Ooh. What do we have here? It's a flash grenade thing. It's flash grenade. Piss off. Let's see the jerk goes. Fort. Right, Ishiyama. Died as you lived. A jackass. Alright. I could actually now recover most of my gears. And I like the silhouette katana. Oh. Ah! Stop burning me! Checkos! I can't even go back to this thing. I gotta go recover that thing. Fudge. Which one of my weapon needs 64? Nintendo 64. That looks strong. So is this bat? Go out of the way, guys. I'm trying to get to Smash. And this is the only way to get to Smash Brothers. Is by beating up all these studs. They won't let me into Tekken. Well, they definitely will let me into Smash Brothers now. Come here. Does any of your friends like to use guns? Anyone want to use guns? No? Very well. That was a home run. If I say so myself. Natane. Natane. Or something like that. Well done. Here's your reward. Suzaku bracelet. Yes, I will definitely take the Suzaku bracelet. Maybe I should pick up a martial art or two. Should be fighting guys with my damn fits all the time. Yeah. I'm fully healed. Yeah. Shut up, little girl. I need to beat up more tougher guys. Question is questionable crates. The star speak of illegal that chase the foreign mafia's plot to deal with. You will be greatly rewarded by the heavens. Ah, this is normal. Prevent the weapon deal. Begin your quest. This is normal, so I activated heat. Piss off, okay? Aww. You drop a stupid gun. Get out of here. A bulletless gun is meaningless before the battle. I'll take this can. I see that rifle. I counter it with this. Stop it. Stop it with this stupid shotgun. All of my weapons are healed. That's the way I like it. What do we have here? Oh, it's a shield. shield. Man, what assholes. Can I move one, please? Okay, at least I missed that. That's good. Piss off. Okay. Eat shield. There goes my shield. Oh, I'm just having so much fun with the shield. The two? So good. Oh. I see you. Damn it. Get down and bark like a dog or whatever it says. We have to take this. Okay. Piss off. No. This is a better way to do it. Okay, that means there's one more. I see you. Jerk. I still got a couple of minutes left. The candy stick. Open to the world exhibition has gone horribly wrong. Violent ducks stole our Cali sticks from the museum are using them to solve civilians in the street. Someone stop the Cali stick people. No, I realize. It's probably gonna take off. This next part is gonna be a little bit boring because I'm gonna go and repair my weapon. What does I have to do? Let's go repair weapons. I also need to go and visit my weapon storage. See if there's any other weapons I could repair. Is it right here? I think it's right here. Hey dude. I'm here to repair my weapons. Just literally anything that has 0 right now. Thanks, buddy. You're a pal. Are you for reals? Are you for reals? Really? I'm trying to buy my stuff, and yet you came here ruining my moment. Huh? Well, who am I to say no to a battle to save my life? Jackal. Are you the only one there? No. I see one more. I see like 2 more. Come on. Come to me, boy. I have the perfect way to end you. Oh. It's Louis are putting all troublemakers in place and whatnot. No wonder Master come out before you. As for the rest, there's some guy who's starting to call himself the next generation of Yakuza. He's standing around Pink Street, so why not take a fill up like a challenge? Okay. Sure. Use the equipment toolbar. Modded stove. Taking this bowling ball. Because why not? Just pull away. So many choices. Alright, I want to get this too. Oh yeah, I like this thingamajig. Yeah, we're gonna recover this. Give me a sec. I'm sorry, where was I? Oh yes, 7 minutes before Smash. Let's see. Compact and easy to use. I'm just wondering. Because I need the master of the bat to use this properly. It's 1 to wood. Give me the butcher knife. Thank you. And now need to what I have to do right now is all the items I have in 0. Just realize I need to recover them. Here we go. Partridge bowling ball and the Chinese clever. Every other weapons I can actually just recover just by switching to them. Now I got about 6 minutes before Smash Direct. Huh. Do you have any gang members? Well, there's this guy here, but gonna be a lot of hassle to. No. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of hassle to travel here. Well, I guess I should start preparing for the Smash Direct. Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I'll be dropping frames like no one's business. Boom, 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 boom. Oh wow, I got people who's I do want to see if the reels are for reals or not. I think for now I could. There's some. Wow. Feel like. Hold up. This seems better. Let me put this up here. Super Smash Brothers Direct. No, I mean Super Smash Brothers Ultimate Direct. Okay. Super Smash Brothers Direct. It's a live presentation from Masahiro Sakurai, as people call him Daddy Sakurai. Why do people call him Daddy Sakurai? I would never know. And apparently I do not care. Just want to see what's up with the Smash Brothers Direct. Let me put this here. Guess I should move this right about here. Good. Super Smash Bros. Direct. It should start right now, but it's not starting. Yeah, should be playing. Tune in for the new Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Direct, featuring approximately 40 minutes of new game information delivered by director Masahiro Sakurai. Continue watching for a post-show Nintendo Treehouse Live presentation. Well, I don't think I'll be able to stay for the Treehouse because I have stuff to do. Maybe, perhaps, I'm not sure. But I know it involves dropping off kids in daycare. No, not really. I'll start it.
Hello, this is Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited, and this is the final Nintendo Direct before the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So far, we've confirmed 72 fighters, 74 if you count Pokemon Trainer as 3. Our entire team has worked really hard. With this Nintendo Direct, we'll have revealed every fighter you can find in the game. Okay, let's do this.
Oh shoot, no, I don't want to pause it.
Bring it on!
That's right! Yeah!
League deconfirm.
So, you want to fight fire with fire, huh?
Toasty's gonna be happy about this. What's up with all these faces?
Hailing from the Street Fighter series, Ryu's rival Ken joins as an Echo Fighter.
Okay, he is an Echo Fighter.
In his original game, Ken could be considered Ryu's Echo Fighter. Though perhaps you could say Luigi is the original Echo Fighter. But let's get back to Ken.
But of course.
Ken has been distinguished from Ryu over the years, but the Ken you'll see this time is based on Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Here's how he'll differ from Ryu. His heavy Shoryuken turns up the heat. The shape of his Hadoken is different too. And his Tatsumaki Senpukyaku strikes opponents multiple times. Hell Wheel. Focus Attack. We've included lots of Ken's signature moves, such as his famous kicks, which change based on your command inputs. He's a bit faster than Ryu, and we've also incorporated other tweaks from recent titles. Just like Ryu, he has two signature moves, such as his famous kicks, which change based on your command inputs. He's a bit faster than Ryu, and we've also incorporated other tweaks from recent titles. Just like Ryu, he has two final smashes. First, the spinning uppercut, Shinryuken. We've made it look flashy, as it is in the Versus series. Execute a final smash near an opponent, and you'll instead perform a Shippu Jinraigeki. Now for our last new challenger, Incineroar. It may be a Pokemon, but it mainly uses pro wrestling moves, and as such, its throws are a bit more powerful. Like a true pro wrestler, when one of its attacks is successful, it'll pose for the audience. Luckily, you can cancel out of these poses at any time, so they won't open you up to additional enemy attacks. Its neutral special is called Darkest Lariat. It was Incineroar's signature move in the Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon games. Perhaps it's something of a red cyclone. Its up special is Cross Chop. You'll leap up and come rocketing back down. This attack can be very effective, but if you mess up, it's easy to self-destruct, so be careful. For its side special, Incineroar makes opponents run the ropes after a dashing grab. When they bounce back your way, press the button at just the right moment. If you're too early, you'll do a back body drop. Wait too long and you'll fail. Nail the timing and you'll pull off a powerful lariat. Its down special is Revenge. When damaged, Incineroar's burning passion comes to the surface, powering up its next attack. That's Incineroar's idea of a counterattack. And its final smash? Max Malicious Moonsault. It's even faster and fiercer than the Z move it's based on. We finally revealed all of the fighters you'll find in the game. This is the initial fighter select screen. There aren't very many at first, but it is the same amount as the original Nintendo 64 game.
Of course.
And once you've unlocked them all, it'll look like this. It may seem hard to guess where each one's located, but they're sorted by number in the order they joined the series. I hope you'll enjoy battling with all 74 fighters on the roster.
Oh, that is it. I seen the podcast. I was going to that I need 6% correct.
You may recall that we're creating Amiibo in parallel with the game. Here's a look at the new Amiibo figures.
2019 just to finish up the young Amiibos.
We determined this game. Honestly, a way to enjoy characters other than fighters from a variety of video game worlds. Here's what we came up with. They're called Spirits.
Ew.
And I don't mean the spooky kind. To put it simply, these spirit characters will lend a helping hand to your fighters, powering them up in battle. The characters are toys in the real world, but they are fighters in the world of the imagination. Returning to the real world is an ongoing theme. In the imagination, you can battle impossible combinations of characters. In this mysterious world, the unspeakable happens. Many beloved characters lose their physical forms. All of them, except the fighters, are turned into spirits, unable to return to the real world. This is a spirit. Fighters can join forces with spirits to enhance their powers. There's a massive amount of wildly different spirits. There are several classes of spirits. Standard spirits are dubbed novices. Stronger ones have the title advanced. Especially strong ones are called aces, and some are in a league of their own, legend. One primary spirit can be assigned at a time. A primary spirit's power will be added to the fighter who has it equipped. In some cases, these augmented fighters become extremely powerful. If a primary spirit has enough available slots, you can assign them support spirits. While primary spirits enhance fighter stats, support spirits lend them additional skills. Once the primary spirit and support spirits are set, your fighter's all powered up. The main way to acquire spirits is to win spirit battles. You'll find a variety of spirits lined up on the spirit board. Choose the one you want to battle for. When you do, you'll face off against the fighter whose abilities and personality are kinda sorta similar to the opposing spirit. In the case of the Lakitu and Spiny spirit, you'll battle against Iggy Koopa and a group of small red Bowsers. Iggy's riding high in his Koopa Clown car, of course. Here are some examples of other battles you can expect.
Okay, I get it. So the sticker is more that. Loves to talk.
Come on!
Yes.
Come on! Not fair!
It's just like
Come on! Come on!
Yeah, stupid. Oh, man,
Hit the puppet fighter to acquire the spirit within. Even if you accidentally hit the shield, the damage will carry over, so you'll have an advantage the next time you encounter that spirit. Primary spirits have strength based on their type. Attack is strong against grab, grab is strong against shield, and shield is strong against attack. It's important to pick a spirit that has an advantage over your opponent. When you encounter traps like poison floors and slumber floors, be sure to prep yourself with an appropriate support spirit. Battle conditions offer hints before battle, so make sure to read them and form the right strategy. With spirits on your side, there are all kinds of things you can do. When you fight with a primary spirit equipped, it'll level up after battle. Or you can feed it snacks. Some spirits even have an enhanced form you can only unlock by leveling them up. You can also send spirits back to the real world. While you do have to say goodbye to that particular spirit, its core will stay. And by combining these cores, you can summon a new spirit. You can also train spirits at dojos and the gym. Or send them off in search of treasure, which they'll bring back to you. These seem like unlikely teams of characters, but each team could be somebody's dream come true. Training and exploring continues to yield results, even while playing other modes, or after turning off the game. So if you send out your spirits, just let them do their thing. Certain spirits are known as masters. You can beat them to unlock facilities. Spirits can also be used to power up amiibo figure players. You must bid them farewell, but you can repeat the process multiple times. It's one great big collection of characters from many different series, but just how many would you guess there are? Whenever you fight against a spirit, the final smash meter is enabled. Some spirits even help you fill up your gauge at a faster rate. Another way to put it, the spirit system lets you simulate battles between characters from more series than ever before. You can enjoy many unbelievable combinations and situations. The power of enemy and ally spirit teams is displayed here. Of course, stronger spirit teams make it easier to defeat weaker spirits. The more your power overshadows theirs, the less you'll be rewarded. It pays to have a fair fight. While assembling a team, press the Y button for a recommendation that has a type advantage against the opposing spirit team. The game will recommend support spirits who can help out with certain conditions. Keep that in mind. You can also fight against other players who are using spirits. Given the way spirit types interact in battle, think carefully when building your team, or balance your strengths in a 2-on-2 battle.
Why do I feel like this might be a throwaway?
The game lets you battle together with friends via local wireless, or take the fight to the world with online play. To connect two Nintendo Switch consoles, press the DR button to pull up the dashboard and select local wireless. There's no longer a need to separate the online modes into for fun and for glory. Instead, matchmaking is based on 3 factors. For online battles, you can set your preferred rules. These rules can be pre-registered so you can quickly select your favorite playstyle. Before battle, one player's preferred rules will be chosen at random, and all players will fight using those rules. You can also choose not to set any preferred rules and let the others decide instead. If possible, the matchmaking system will find players with similar preferences and link them up for a battle. Global Smash Power is being factored into matchmaking, but it's still used as an online leaderboard as well. A high GSP score, such as 100,000, means you've got more points than 99,999 other players. Your GSP will change as the total population of players increases or you're overtaken. If you're yearning for a challenge, try increasing your global smash power so that you'll naturally end up with some more serious opponents. By the way, you can set a GSP score for each fighter. Fighters you haven't used yet will be assigned a placeholder GSP based on the highest score you've set with one of the other fighters. If you repeatedly self-destruct on purpose, you could face a penalty, like being disconnected, so please don't do that. As with any multiplayer game, a stable connection is very important. For this reason, the matchmaking system will prioritize shorter distances between players. So even if you set your preferred rules, please understand that we can't promise you'll always be matched accordingly. As such, we'd appreciate it if you could make your connection as stable as possible. A wired LAN cable is recommended. We've prepared a variety of other features for local wireless and online battles.
Just thinking.
Once your global smash power is high enough, you can enter elite battles. When you reach this level, feel free to pat yourself on the back. You're good, period. After the game releases, we may adjust the game balance, and the team will definitely pay attention to the results of these elite battles. Everyone who plays online needs their own smash tag. If you beat a fellow player, you'll receive their smash tag. But it's not like you'll lose your smash tag even if you lose a battle. You simply gain more tags as you win. Try to collect lots of smash tags. You can select short messages and send them before and after battles using the directional buttons. Freely choose from a wide selection of varied, preset messages. After you've chosen a fighter, you can enjoy other modes while you wait for the battle to begin. Not every mode will be available while matchmaking runs in the background, but you can leave and enter some game modes. Spectator mode returns once again, so you can watch other players' battles. Maybe you can pick up some good tips that way. Form a 2-player team and play together online with a single Nintendo Switch system. You'll be paired up against 2-player teams with the same setup. When you want to play online, you can create a special type of room to fight other players. If you set the rules for one of these battle arenas, you can fight against your friends. Here, there are spots where you can join the battle, wait in line, or even spectate. It all depends where you place your token. When you're in a battle arena, this should come in handy.
Not the chat thing. Of course.
With the Nintendo Switch Online app, you can voice chat with others in battle arenas. It may become an essential tool for some players. We are also developing a free service for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and we're naming it Smash World. Instead of focusing on stats like win-loss records, we're allowing players to post gameplay videos, watch them, and more. Once the service starts, we'll offer regular updates so you can post to your heart's content. Next, I'd like to change topics and talk a little about assist trophies that will support your fighters in battle. Do you know which characters come from which games?
Yuri.
Nani?
Oh. Here goes anything.
Here I go. Know your place.
Yeah, it is from here. You can do it. Oh. How's you gonna do that? Okay, so you're gonna do it.
This might get unpleasant.
That was nothing.
The total number of assist trophies is now 59. Actually, they outnumber the Pokemon this time. Assist trophies who can be KO'd can also be defeated by the fighter who summoned them just before they're KO'd. That way, you won't lose a point to the other player.
Mercy kill.
Now, I'd like to cover a variety of other features in the game. If you want to review the controls or game modes, press the ZR button to open the dashboard and look in here. There are all kinds of helpful guides to check out. Sentry Smash may look familiar to veterans. It feels great to keep smashing enemies off the screen, doesn't it? You can play on many different stages, and you can choose the music too. In previous games, you had to unlock every fighter before playing All-Star mode, but now you can play it right out of the box. The currently available fighters will appear endlessly. You can save the replay data of your battles.
So sad.
And now, you can create videos with it. There's also a menu where you can read those quick tips and tricks you see during loading screens. When viewing them, you can sort by category or fighter. Complete challenges to earn rewards. This time, each page is sorted by category and the layout looks more like a comic book. Press the button to check out each picture. Enjoy! The records menu tracks your battle history. There are 5 different options. You can view battle data separately for offline and online play. Trade in smash tags to score some in-game gold. Gold can be exchanged for music tracks, spirits, and items for spirits mode.
Oh.
If you're collecting music, I recommend visiting the shop to find the ones you want, instead of just relying on challenges. You can enter the options menu by pressing the ZR button to open the dashboard. This one game supports 11 languages. I know this is very important to some of you. For example, the voices of Pokemon are different in several languages. The fighter names are also specific to each language.
Villager.
Villageois.
Aldeano.
Devona.
Abitante.
Dorpsbewoner.
These options were highly requested and well worth the effort.
Maljumi.
TV mode, handheld mode have separate settings for brightness and sound. They'll change automatically when you dock and undock, so be sure to set both. We've implemented a radar that displays the locations of all fighters. You can change its settings, including size.
Oh.
While it's limited to wireless and online play, you can make your teammates semi-transparent so you don't get distracted. If you're fighting against a friend on the same system, you can a player is just too good, and you want to take measures to ensure it's a fair fight. If that's the case, try using this feature. In addition to the voice options, there are a variety of outfits to choose from.
costume, please? Oh no! Oh my gosh!
Anyway, there's something I should point out. As I said, we've revealed all of the fighters you can find in the game.
Oh.
But there are even more coming post-launch. While we've already implemented a huge roster of fighters, this is the Super Smash Bros. Series, which means we're leaving the opportunity open to add in more fighters as paid DLC. Since we already included every fighter from the past games, that means there are no more fighters to include unless we develop new fighters from scratch. And we're not talking about Echo fighters. We'll be developing and selling sets that will include one fighter, one stage, and multiple music tracks. The price for each set is expected to be $5.99.
$6.
At the same time, we will offer the Fighters Pass. That's 5 fighters, 5 stages, and all of their music tracks. When creating something like the Fighters Pass, ideally, we should reveal what's included before it becomes available for purchase. However, please allow us to offer this pass before we're ready to reveal its contents. I hope only those who are confident in its value will purchase it.
At least there be no
Again,
discount.
the price is $24.99 for all 5 sets. Now that we've finally confirmed the development of this DLC, please know that we'll be working really hard on it.
So that's $6 less. What?
I wonder if I'll ever get to take a break. By the way, here's one purchase bonus you'll get with the Fighters Pass.
Oh, new character. Oh!
It's a Mii sword fighter outfit based on Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We decided which fighters to include when we started planning, so we couldn't add characters from titles like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which was announced after planning had started. I hope this outfit will help you feel like you're playing as Rex. We're also including some music from the Xenoblade Chronicles series. Give it a listen at Garo Plains sometime. Other Xenoblade Chronicles characters will also appear as spirits. We've yet to create any of the paid DLC, and we haven't locked down any release dates. But we'll start working on them as soon as we're finished with the main game. It may take around a year or so to finish releasing all the DLC. But on a separate note,
Limited time offer.
we're currently developing something. Something you'll get for free as a limited time offer if you buy the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game now. It isn't finished yet, but I want to give you a special sneak peek.
Pre-order bonus. Or something like that. Pipes up.
That's right, Piranha Plant will take root in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and not as an assist trophy, but as an actual fighter. It can spit poison, fire off spiky balls, and perform long-range attacks. This tricky character is full of surprises. Its final smash is PD Piranha. If you get caught in the cage, well, let's just say it won't end well for you. Piranha Plant is scheduled for completion after the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We've gotten a little head start on it, but it probably won't be ready until a couple of months after launch. Please stay tuned. Remember, Piranha Plant is a free, limited-time offer. For the physical version of the game, you only need to go through the My Nintendo Gold Point registration process to receive it. I hope you'll consider pre-ordering. We're also creating an amiibo. It has a nice curved form to it. Later today, you'll be able to pre-purchase the game after finishing this Nintendo Direct. I hope you'll go to Nintendo eShop or Nintendo.com before you forget. I have an announcement for everyone watching this in North America. On our official site, you can find information for a variety of upcoming hands-on events. Participants will have a chance to try out all 74 fighters, so please check out the website to find out where we'll show up next, and more. That's it for the last Nintendo Direct for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate before the game launches. But before we go, I should mention that the adventure mode in this game is nothing like what we came up with for the Subspace Emissary. That said, what exactly caused all these characters to lose their bodies and transform into spirits? I'll show you how it all begins, and leave the rest to your imagination. Okay then, please look forward to the game's release.
Sakura's like, the one, he's like, yeah, you guys are not gonna let me to.
Don't let a single one get away!
Story mode! Oh, it's like, what happened afterwards?
We'll each need to take down about 10.
Stow your fear. It's now or never.
We'll win this. I know we will.
Kirby's gonna be the last. That doesn't sound like the voice actress for Zelda from Breath of the Wild.
These to a path still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and reawaken the undying light.
World of Light. I wonder if we're ever gonna get a DLC that's gonna be called World of Shadows as well. This is a question I ask so many things. Pretty sure Runic is gonna tell me about freaking Ken. Well, I think he's gonna be more hyped up about Incineroar because wrestling and healing and faces. Everyone dies. Snake is stupid.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and of course, folks on my right to left, we got Smitty over here. You have Demetrius, you got me, JC, you have Roxy, and you have Tox or 2Ls or Scott. It's all the same.
2Ls.
Right?
Thanks.
We have a lot of nicknames for him. We have a lot of nicknames for him. So, anyways, want to kick off by showing you guys the hardware bundle, which is kind of sweet to have in front of me. Luckily, I do have one in front of me. So it's kind of nice. This little box, right? It's kind of pretty. Here, I'll start pulling stuff out of it. I think one of my favorite things is when I started learning about these Joy-Con, which is kind of sweet. I don't know if you want to take a look at these that way. No, this way. Whichever way. Just know that they're really pretty. They're yes.
Shut up for a second. I don't know what to say about this. I'm just. It's. Yeah, that was right about Ken. Finally, a good freaking Pokemon. I'm just checking out what Toasty is checking out. The scene. Spirit mode. Story mode and spirit. This is. I need some time to think about this. Like, are we actually gonna get cutscene? Who is voicing Zelda? That's what I want to know. Because I know it's Chris something voicing Fox. Yuri Lowenthal, that was Marth. Adam Howland, that was definitely Shoke. No Rex. That's a given. Maybe we might see Rex in part of the DLC. Piranha Plant. That took me by surprise, actually. Everything, the Piranha Plant is the one that got the most out of me. Like I said, I try not to overreact and all this stuff, especially when I got people sleeping or getting ready for school right now. But the spirit mode concept I like how you're gonna pretend each fighters is this other characters and all stuff. I'm still bummed out no trophies because I like reading about those. I like collecting those. I'm a collectionist. It looks like this isn't one of my best stream because a lot of frames was dropped. If I get a chance to talk more about this, I will. So, I need to go review this again. It's showing some more stuff, right?
Of Incineroar.
Incineroar? I'm just gonna throw you. It's easy. You get in someone's face. So Incineroar as a character is really interesting. He has a lot of crazy moves, and my favorite thing is just to grab people. Every single grab thing, whether he connects on something back.
Only get the DLC pass if you're that confident about what Sakurai is gonna give you. I don't think I'm ever gonna take a break. You guys are never gonna let me go. Says Sakurai. Holy. Well, I'm gonna end the stream right now, because I want to get some shut ice right now. Sleepy. I'm very sleepy. Maybe I'll go to see if I could head out with Metro Kingdom Radio and talk about that. Yeah. I'll see you guys later, I guess.